continues to be the objective. As a matter of fact, we believe that the current European competitions are not living up to its potentials, and the European club competition should be exciting and of global appeal right from the beginning, and we believe that it isn't, and that the first rounds and the first phases have a lot of inconsequential matches which could be actually filled with so much more excitement. And I think the Premier League is even a good example how they deliver really week on week top matches of the best players. But what I'm also saying is that if one territory, one FA, one country, one league is unable to join and will not join a European competition who is brought on the way, this project will not die.
Cristiano Ronaldo scored 4 times to move past the 500 career league goal mark as Al Nassr beat Al Wehda 4-0 in the Saudi Pro League. The Portugal forward, who turned 38 on Sunday, struck in a 40-minute period either side of the break. He has now scored 503 league goals for 5 different clubs in 5 different leagues. The 5-time Ballon d'Or winner joined Al Nassr in December, reportedly on a salary of £177 million per year. However, he did not enjoy the most prolific of starts with his new employers, managing 1 goal from the penalty spot in his first 3 competitive appearances for the club. Ronaldo left Manchester United in November, having scored 103 league goals across 2 spells at the club. He scored 311 times in La Liga for Real Madrid, registered 81 goals in Serie A for Juventus, and managed 3 in the Portuguese top 5 for the first for his professional club, Sporting Lisbon. While Ronaldo's 4 goals ensured Al Nassr returned to the top of the table on goal difference and with a game in hand on second place Al Shabab. Now, Tottenham manager Antonio Conte returned to work yesterday after surgery to remove his gallbladder. The 53-year-old Conte had the operation in his native Italy last week after suffering with severe abdominal pain and missed Sunday's 1-0 win over Manchester City. Speaking about Conte's return to training, Spurs assistant manager Christian Stialini had this to say.
Antonio is back. This morning we're into the pitch with us. He has to take it easy for a bit. But and we were so happy to meet him again in the training ground. The player, he spent time to hug everyone into the training ground. We didn't speak about his what he would do in the next match, but he's back, and we are happy for that. And we have time to arrive to the game ready also with Antonio.
Alright, we'll wrap up the show with the best FIFA awards, as England manager Sarina Weigman and Manchester City boss Pep Guardiola have been shortlisted for FIFA Best Awards. Weigman guided England to European Championship glory on home soil last year, the team's first major trophy. The Dutchwoman, who also won the Euros as Netherlands boss in 2017, claimed the best FIFA award in 2017 and 2020. City manager Guardiola is one of 3 finalists in the men's coach category and won the Premier League title last season. The others are Lionel Scaloni, who led Argentina the winning World Cup in Qatar, and Real Madrid manager Carlo Ancelotti, who clinched the La Liga and Champions League double. Sonia Bompastor and Pierre Sundage are the other 2 finalists in the women's category. The French woman Bompastor guided Lyon to a French League and Champions League double last season, while Swede Sundage led Brazil to the Copa America Femenina. The winners will be announced in Paris on the 27th of February. That is the much you can take on the show. Thank you so much for your time. Join us by 3 p.m. for the fan special edition of Today Sports Live. My name is Victor Oriahi. I'm your favorite melanin sports presenter. Don't go anywhere. Keep it locked on this dial as Funky 4 comes up next.
Port Harcourt, are you ready? Today, 95.1 FM, the voice of the people.
This is Today 95.1 FM. To copy this tune, press 9.
This is Today 95.1 FM.
For current news and information, press 5.
They are politicians, all of them. They know what they do.
So they know how they attack each other.
To stay connected all day, press 1.
The person who raised the name is the one who made the public know about.
Good afternoon and welcome to the World News on your premium talk radio station.
We are your premium talk radio station. Today 95.1 FM, the station with a unique dial.
Diri Bosa.
Bosa, Bosa, Bosa. O military, o democracy, o politician, Surulere ẹ má jẹ́ àbáyọ̀ fò. O legislator, o certificate, o gba master, o gba mísísì. Ọ̀nà democracy lẹ́sìn ẹ kọrin. Kí làwa ṣe? Ṣẹjọ́ làwa fàyè gbọ́. Kí làwa ṣe? Ṣèbáyé làwa jẹ níbi. Kí làwa ṣe? Ṣẹjọ́ làwa fàyè gbọ́. Kí làwa ṣe? Ṣèbáyé làwa jẹ níbi. Ẹ̀ka fi ẹlẹ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ àjàyè orí níbi. Bó bá dọ̀la ká ní ara wàhálà wa lọ. Bàbá ní àsọkò sọjà abára lé o. If we search ourselves, nobody innocent o. Bàbá ní.
Is that my mic on? No, put your own too. Let's talk. How are you?
Very fine.
Yeah, see, this morning is a very good morning. And that is why they tell people good morning. Why did they tell people good morning when the morning? Why can't they just say good afternoon?
Michael, why did you enter through the back door? Yeah? You are entering the studio through the back door.
Why back doors are better?
Back doors are better.
Yes, things that happen from behind are better.
Are they in the office?
Bad people do bad things from behind.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
What?
What do you mean from behind? I disagree with you.
Because you came from behind me. You're an evil thing. Oh, nah. What's your name? All right. This week has been very eventful. We thank the Central Bank of Nigeria for keeping Nigeria together. Because the Central Bank no enter today for the chaos. And it goes say they enter early in the week. Because like I said, they no stop that thing like I think that Tuesday be when
they said they never agree, Michael.
No. What Central Bank has is an injunction. I was reading through Teller attorney submission, barrister Teller.
Okay, yeah, Jolapo Teller.
Yes, I've been reading through his submission and in clarify a number of things that been they bother me. One, say the Central Bank, Central Court, Supreme Court.
Now the money side.
Now still be central.
Now the money side.
Now that still be central. Say the Supreme Court. Say since 3 states there is problem of bordering on interpretation. Central Bank say, as the Supreme Court say, okay, make everybody who break, make we clarify within the matter. Central Bank, according to Teller, can wake up to on that day, clarify that same day, say Central Bank correct, which means on the 15th, now we're going to know whether Central Bank correct or not. In all, they can remove the injunction.
So now everybody will wait till 15th.
Before, my dear, we did now. So it's good. You see, I tell people, say this, the biggest scam in this world, Kule. Now that language they call One Nigeria.
One Nigeria.
Now the biggest scam.
That be the biggest scam.
Any other scam, no day. Because we are not one.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? I'm just
Central Bank is different from Supreme Bank. Supreme Bank.
Okay, which one be home with money this morning now?
My brother, my eyes are red. I need money. I need money.
Which one be Supreme Bank?
The small money we'll try get. Small 15,000 we'll try get. We can't rush go for bank. The bank go close. Now to even collect 5,000 inside take chop. No, I say the highest scam. Nothing is correct. Nothing is correct.
Have you?
Kule.
Wow. My only problem is
so is it that One Nigeria? You know we know they one between Supreme Court and Central Bank. We are not one.
So many
between me and you, we are not one.
Yes, so many things.
Nigerian Labour Congress, TUC, between them and petroleum marketers, we are not one. And independent marketers, we are not one. Where will be one for this country? Tell me. Name We are not still one.
For football?
Yes.
Why? When Nigeria they play, will they be one?
How?
When Nigeria they play any other country, will they be one? For play World Cup or any... I lie.
You know
when will they play ball, all of us be one.
I don't say be sportsman, I go support them. We'll not be one.
Which other side will not be?
We'll not be one for football.
So why now? Anybody know they win Nigeria now?
When they win us, we will not qualify for World Cup. What do we do? We will not scatter the stadium. They can't give us ban. How long is that ban?
We're not playing at that stadium for like 1 year.
That's why no play again for 1 year.
The ban is already over. Super.
Don't come out.
Their ban don't finish. So you can play in that stadium again.
Which stadium is that, sir? Akpabio, that fine stadium.
No,
Abuja.
Not the Akpabio. Nah, this
the National Stadium.
National Stadium.
Okay, MKO.
Okay. Now, are we one? If we were one,
why they go scatter?
Why we scatter the whole stadium? We are not one.
Why you go even think go there? No.
But calculate and now you say think.
Oh yeah, we okay. Which side are we one?
We no one anywhere. I make I say nothing.
Only one. You be say one.
We know
that
one.
One self no be one.
You know one.
So even that one, no one.
You know one. The only one will win because there's a success. Get many brothers, sisters, uncles. If for your family or your village, like you successful pass in terms of say, no be money laundering level. No, that one a thief. In terms of say,
you go school,
get
appointment,
get money. From there somehow because of how you go school get money, or leave money so you go school, if they behave well, you can't get appointments. Everybody goes, now my brother did that office, now my uncle did that. Even people don't know you for village. So success get many brothers and sisters and family members. At that point we are still not one where we're supposed to be one. You know why? As they succeed within the same family, the ones that we're going to blame you for saying they no agree go school and they supposed to go school.
Now what I want to talk now, nowhere where person be one.
Oh, you don't agree?
Only for that side.
Which side?
Well, I remember now saying
it's only for us. I don't talk many agree.
I see central bank staff for North. We carry money go inside village to go share for people say no, so to go change.
They call them unit.
To go change money. Now they call them come and say, okay, market women, bring your old money, come collect new money. Bring your old money, come collect new money. We don't stand for here. I don't see any central bank inside my one market. So yeah, we there here. Bring your old money, come collect new money. Bring your
no. Then they.
You say that they announce.
No, they do. No, that announce.
The whole money with
not to wicked us. Me and my wife go market. That should be 2 Wednesdays ago because I go again this Wednesday. I don't go last one.
Now you mean market today go?
No, you mean nowhere to pack motor no day. No, you mean market.
So when Wednesday. Before people go when you on Wednesday.
No.
They come market.
No, Wednesdays now they cook for the week. They do weekly cooking.
Ash Wednesday.
Cook Wednesday. Nothing. Cook Wednesday.
Cook Wednesday.
So yes, Wednesday.
Cook Wednesday.
We go. That 2 Wednesdays ago, the guy carry megaphone. They tell the market women them. Maybe they collect old money again. I'm not joking.
Yeah, when I go there, go back.
We can, the market women don't even answer them. They even answer the person.
It's true now.
They collect the old money steady.
Also, it's some come out. You can't say make collect money. What do you want to sell? I want to sell them.
We don't see. This Wednesday I don't come down from moto. I say I don't come down from moto. So we don't see whether people they share money there or not. But they were in River State. Waiting I hear me say they supposed go all those them communities like Interior, Aboa, Ahoda.
Yes, now we don't get banks.
Yeah, so you know go feed the Port Harcourt. See, that's what I'm saying. The one way you see for North, or don't try video put for internet.
Therefore, do everywhere.
No, make a video everywhere.
Yes.
No, they do. The River State they. But the point is this.
Anyway, I don't go argue with you. You know why? The whole thing for this state now politics now they dey for.
No.
Other things that we know they really feel them. For the only thing where they really show for this state now politics. Other things where they go on when people don't go there.
I disagree with you. We cannot be today. See this program we want to do.
We go argue and die.
We don't go there one.
We go argue.
If you agree left,
argue and die.
If you agree left, me agree right.
because for me, I believe say if for that is if I tell me now, wait till we didn't we don't hear apart from politics in a long time now.
Plenty things.
We don't hear.
Yes.
Apart from politics.
Yes.
Okay. Now.
How people don't die? I think they don't pass 19,000 with them. See, it's a very
earthquake now.
It's a sad week.
Now outside Port Harcourt. They talk Port Harcourt.
So within Port Harcourt.
Now they talk
many things happen apart from politics now.
Now they try to remember you.
Many young boys are happy with the system.
The one where they call say make you send your PVC number, come collect 20,000.
Thank you. no, that one are politics. I'm not talking about that one.
But that's the only thing.
No, I
think sit down.
You ask question.
They don't go respect me.
Make I explain that to you.
Yeah, they hear you.
The only thing, one of the things that happened this week, I saw some group of boys come together, and they were very happy with the situation in the country. Considering Tuesday, February 14, they are very happy. Your girl go call you, send money,
transfer.
Give me cash.
No network.
Cash, no bank. They give money. Transfer money. Network, no they work. So they are very happy with Buhari.
Don't carry me come out.
Fuel no day. They are very happy with Buhari and MFL for saving them through this Valentine's season. Now that one are politics.
Yes, now. No be money politics with that. Now see politics now. The only thing will sweet me for that thing. I go GTB which day? You know, say if you go GTB now, you will hold GTB card. Go if you collect 10,000. If you know hold GTB card now, 1,000. When I book it on die. Only one day there. Which is that transfer they do. In they collect 1,000. In go do collect 1,000. Do again collect 1,000. That's why in go in they withdraw. In bring another card from another bank come to withdraw from GTB ATM. If you do that thing, this guy don't come.
Who don't come? Our guests.
Our guests don't come. Go bring them in. So he say
first.
Yes, nah.
Come play music first.
I need it.
Oníbàtà ìkìlọ̀ wí jẹ́ ń gbọ́ ọ̀mùtí gbàgbé ìṣẹ́ ẹ̀. Ó dàgìrì bí ó dà sùúrù lérè o. Wọ́n ẹ̀ mọ́ jẹ́ àgbàgbé ra o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ká lọ gbàgbé àpẹẹrẹ. Mo sọ ní ìbúgbò.
What you want to talk before?
Open us.
Back to what we were saying.
Come, get out of here.
Where is that?
Where you?
Back to what? Don't make calls here before I blow your neck.
Yes.
And put your phones on silence. All right, back to what we were saying, huh? Iken and the police say we no go agree. That spirit is working this week.
We no go agree spirit. Yes, now.
So that Bagiwa spirit. Bagiwa for Hausa means.
What is Bagiwa?
I know Bagiwa for Hausa.
You probably not pronounce
Bagiwa. Elephant.
Okay, for
not the elephant.
No.
Elephant leg. Bagiwa. What do you mean?
Giwa is elephant.
Bana. What do you?
No elephants. There's no elephants. No elephant movement.
Bagiwa.
Now.
Bagiwa is no elephant.
Yes, now.
What do you mean elephant leg?
Bagiwa leg.
Giwa Seriki.
Leg is kafa.
Kafa. Come in, what's Bagiwa idiot?
All right, Port Harcourt people. We don't move.
Now moving to another topic.
Without wasting time, we have a guest and we have to guest him now. because
He has to swear in.
Yes, yeah, he's his first time.
Okay, he's not been on it.
Yes, it's
No,
his
he has
first
not
time.
been
Yeah.
on Funky 4. So first time he swear in, sir.
Waiting, I go swear.
No, we go swear. Now we
swear in, no worry.
Well, just first of all, we need to first tell you that this is the Federal Republic of Funky 4. You are out of Nigeria here.
You sure?
This is our own republic, so it's your first time in our republic. So, sir, you
Are we live?
You are going. Go now.
Go now.
Before
We want to capture our swearing in.
Yes.
We want to capture the swearing.
Go now
Once you
or
go,
go
let
now.
me know.
Can you imagine once you? I will blow you.
Who is drinking that water?
It's me. Okay, for advertisement.
Myself.
I need the water because water is life, Annie.
So you have life.
I know. Yes, I
As you
have
dey
life.
like this, you have life.
I'm lively.
I lie. Water. Now only between water and fuel.
As you dey like this, you get life.
No. Fuel be life. Meanwhile, another appreciation to Jude and
Igillis
and
Gillis.
You know, they say that his name na Igillis. I said the woman.
No, Gillis.
I said the woman knows sabi call his name. Sir, which one? I think na Calabari name. I say I speak Calabari.
Yeah, no, Igillis.
The woman no fit speak English.
No, Gillis. Gillis is an English name.
Because I can't argue. The woman come say Igillis. I beg na Igillis. I can't say.
So wetin happen?
So na me no sabi pronounce the name. Now there was no movement both front and back
for fuel line.
For yesterday, ba?
No, today now. No, that was on
Today
Wednesday.
is Friday.
On Wednesday, Igillis say where your motor? I say I park for UBA. That UBA behind the stadium. Now I park. He said, find way. Any way you want drive, call this side. Michael, the motorway day filling station reach 1,255,000.
0.1.
Chai, God save you.
But anyhow,
my friend, hurry up, I'm waiting for you.
Anyhow, Igillis moving.
You're on?
Are you on?
Are you on?
Let me look for you.
You never on, is it like?
Never on. Don't lie to us. We'll get hot temper.
Go and find of. Go and ask of us for my trio.
Nah, so of all places that my three.
Jude,
thank you very much. Thank you.
Gillis, thank you.
All right.
Emma, thank you. Opubo, thank you.
Yes.
What those their names are finished?
Life, thank you.
Life, thank you.
And Peter.
Toy no follow.
Toy no self.
No. Now people they self who are POS.
POS and for people are the most important people now in this country.
All right, Your Excellency, just put one hand for chest and the right hand for.
My friend, I'm ready.
Left or right hand?
Anyone, but shall put hand for chest.
Just one hand.
Two hands.
No, one must go up.
One must go up.
I.
Make I follow.
Yeah, you. You come
so
to
when
the
no
inside.
that they come.
No, that's simple.
No, be one chance at the end.
No. Just
say
I. Put your full name.
Okay.
And title.
Everything.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Plus the MNI.
That would be very important.
Pastor Tony Patrick Cole, MNI.
Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly affirm.
That everything where I go talk here.
Say everything where I go talk for this place.
Not from my mind.
Yeah, deep from inside my mind.
And it is the truth.
The truth.
Nothing but the truth.
Nothing but the truth.
I will just add small lie.
No, I know they add lie.
I have to add small lie.
No.
Now fucking for me this.
We go
add small lie.
You fit add the lie.
So help me God.
So help me God.
All right.
You're welcome to Funky 4.
Welcome to Funky 4.
Good
Yes, sir.
morning. We don't see the work everywhere.
Well, I don't work out. Even my shoe don't bend. So.
Your shoe don't bump Kumba hairstyle.
They should see the shine, but it don't bend.
How the waka experience there for you?
Oh, a beautiful thing. The kind
Jesus,
people,
tell us. Don't know some of the things we don't see.
No, I don't see plenty. The one way they pain me, besides I see poverty like I never see them before. But the one way they treat me be saying Nigerians are being enjoy. Even for suffer, they still they laugh. My fella call suffering and smiling. Normal. We be better. God bless us where we are.
Amen.
So you go place in a mud house in the state, touch hot inside this same Nigeria. Water no day, lights no day. Then one woman go come out. You go, they jump, they hug, they happy, they smile, say, I don't see governor. No, now the pride where it gets about our people be that.
Bro, but you suppose know, say, ordinarily, you get way how God creates us. Say, even in the midst of all these things, you they see different comedy skits, they come out from the tears and the pain of people. People see they bring out comedy because that's the only way we take see the pressure don't much. I get one video here where one Yoruba boy they try to express himself. He no fit speak out for English again. I said, I mean, I just ask for Yoruba. Like, let me speak it as I fit. It's not the pressure much.
Yeah, no, the pressure
now,
plenty.
Your Wakari show say now you have a package for Rivers people. For you to come out or anybody to come out, he must get something with their mind. Make we first. Okay, we'll go bring that one later.
No, it's okay.
Carry
and go, yeah.
Carry
good one.
Make we just go there straight.
Okay.
Qu'est-ce que c'est tout appelle les driver?
Now, what is driving?
to drive it.
Na moto.
Not to drive it. Not to drive it.
Driver. So tell us.
See, the thing where they motivate me first of all be say I know say we fit do better. We fit change the life of common man. And that one at the central point. So when you look and finish, now three things are with they look. The first aspect of they say some people they call it stomach infrastructure. Okay. But true, now make money stop to be hang for upstairs where people know they see them. Make it carry and come down small so that the man where they sell for market, the woman where they sell for road corner, the one we get one small shop for my own or for job, all of them fit see something, make them the chop. That's number one. So social infrastructure, some they call them social welfare, some they call them stomach infrastructure, whatever you want call them. It means say make small money reach your hand. They won't make it touch everybody. So all that one way task force they can't carry money and all of those things. They carry people market and all of those things. We get to stop those things because person don't they suffer already. You can't add suffer on top suffer. You know good like that. So we get to deal with that aspect of it. So social welfare are one of the central points where we go do. But on top of all those things, you go see, say, if person no get better education, no matter how you want try, you get where you don't hang out, you know if you pass that place. So we get to start to look this area. Because as I do waka, they go, especially for those villages, sometimes when they see school, when only one teacher go there, class 1, class 2, class 3, class 4. Sometimes now the headmaster now be the same teacher for everything. If youth copper no day this state, teachers don't finish. So all these things we get to look at, and it gets way where we fit doing for this modern age, where you fit use technology bridge that gap, you know. So it day health day as well. Now one of the problems is say if health no day, wealth no day. So you get to combine education with better health. So we go do all of those things. But I think the central point we say everything we they do get to concern person, people. If your mind no day for how you go help a person, now only yourself you go to help. And that one, everybody knows me. I don't need that one. At least God don't bless me well. So no be to go there, go thief money.
Okay. You know, one advantage when you get to say you don't see how to make money. That one, everybody know that one. So which means if you fit help us bring that sense where God don't give you, where you use make wealth for many places, all the companies and where you don't work and all the places where you don't be. If you carry and come down here, we will agree. See, true. You get the experience already. There's a difference between I want to teach people how to make money and I don't do it myself. Before.
And I true talk. See, one of the things another thing where they pain me for this area, we say, Rivers State, now before, now the center of the place where person we want make a life better go come. Because business day here, we been get Michelin, we get for Tanzania. If you
Nadia do IT.
Serious. You get you get Michelin,
West African
you get West African glass.
Micheletti.
If you enter Transamadi that time, now money they see. People opportunity, people they find job, then they carry CV, then go enter one shop, enter one factory, then go get opportunity, then go get work.
Yes.
Boy, all of that thing don't end. It don't end. People don't carry their business wakago. Now, what thing happen? Apart from insecurity and all of those things, now all this some assault of law and policy, nobody know what thing will happen tomorrow and all of those things. Taxation, double.
Now steady taxation.
Multiple taxation. If you come out from one local government, if you just cross border between one local government to another, radio license, TV license, tire license, windscreen glass license,
even standing
license, they will harass you. Now so business take come out. So businesses don't come out. Now waiting business need the governor will sabi business. Governor will understand what it mean to make money. Make he invite them come back, because if business no come back to this state, now wahala we dey. No be about the small shop we dey everywhere. You know, everybody na trader now. Everybody, if you know if you work, you just open one small shop, sell tomato, sell pepper, and all of that. And that almost everybody for Port Harcourt now na small trader, petty trader, and all. That one good though. Now every day they find money to chop. Daily money to chop. So at least they know they thief, they know they do something, you know, small. But that one no be life. That not just the basic. So we get to bring all those businesses back. Make River State come they compete as a nation within a nation, and we fit become one. Lagos don't turn himself to Lagos nation inside Nigeria. We say we go get Rivers Nation. That's not the work we go.
Okay, now on the aspect of say work, you get any other small areas where you want to create jobs.
Oh yes, now
that is as permit people they feel go work. You don't talk about small businesses, yes, but which area them where you want to look into, where you see say is possible. Okay. Say we create jobs for people from those areas.
That one they very very good. Now 3 areas they clear. First of all, the one where everybody did, where many people they do now agriculture. First of all, agriculture. You know, go believe say as we did today, since 2015 till date, I never see anyone government, River State government agriculture plan, agriculture work, agriculture factory, agriculture farm. They never invest one project. Now that's not wickedness.
We have road. We do road.
Road to where?
We do flyover to farm.
So, but you see, these are serious indictments, because if farming they hold over 60-70% of our people, then it means that you get to carry them from just subsistence farming to another level of processing, production, export, storage, packaging. All those things now work where you don't deny people. Meanwhile, we get land, we get people with the farm, we get people who want to do something, we're ready to work. So that aspect of farm, deal with them first. One. The second one, now, if not talent, we get talent. See you now, not be talented people. Even me, I don't get talent.
Follow us, MC. No drag.
I feel drag work. I don't enjoy this our MC work for radio. Some people they tell me say my voice, he gets some radio voice where I get. So Annie, careful though. I feel sit down for that.
If not for that, I'm going to do this thing. If not,
but true talk, we say we get talent. And young people, we they talented. I see them everywhere. As they work out, we see them. You know, you get one girl like this, and this one is certain. You go Popo, you just get with the sing with us. You go Popo to just sing. Small girl, carrying talent, go because she follow us, go. Then grab him, take bottle, knock for her head, cut her head. Why? So that one another story.
We come down one.
But just as I think this not talented girl. We suppose they carry her music, they go Paris, they go New. But where we go discover her first? No be talent show for her. So we get to do better studio for her. Do one kind
create arena, create a platform.
You don't give us big oibo. But true, you get to create avenue, platform where opportunity they so that the international star they come. Think about them. If Burna Boy say he won't come do show here, he go get startup musician. He go get the one we go start first, the one we go start second, because he no go come first now. So you go start show around 6 o'clock. He go come around midnight. Between 6 o'clock and that midnight, people go they come, then they show face and all of that. Not be only that, sound engineer go get work. Mixer go get work, bouncer go get work. The person where they sell gari and granite for outside.
Who they set equipment self.
All those. That na work. That's a serious industry.
Even the transportation where they go take carry the equipment.
Come.
Even the women will go sell small water and small.
You understand?
They are not when they talk. So person will go sell.
Okay, there is a rice too.
Everything.
Indomie.
Everything. Even ticket master, the people we go sell ticket,
printing, print.
You understand? Banner, all those kind of things.
They work plenty.
And then I one show, just make you see as we they miss opportunity, because people we don't see sense. They don't open all of this industry. You know now, you go for Lagos, they pay me every time. Because between November and January 15, the amount of shows we did every day. People just they sit down, they make money. They make sometimes one table like this, 100 million. One table. Person will pay 10 million naira to just go sit down, watch show.
Laugh.
10 people for that table, 100 million one time.
Don't go.
That money don't enter here.
Never enter.
Never enter.
Where?
Never enter.
So the way task force go can't even block you. Task force come out for your gate.
No be me talk about.
No, we dey do the show.
Now we know.
Now
we know as they suffer. We understand now.
You understand? That's not just entertainment. We never talk sports. The other day they fly in with Joseph Yobo. And they fly. He say he won't come to academy, get one small academy for Duke when they start, where they run.
Yeah.
Joseph Yobo, now small academy because of how situation be for Duke. Joseph Yobo Academy no suppose they bring people from Morocco, from Algeria, from this is the international star from River State.
You no go fit.
He suppose so.
You no go fit.
He suppose so.
Our academic what they call academy day already.
Now the building.
No. Academy 50 academies fish day.
Yes, no. We have we have the real
There's
at Madrid and the fake
that's
Madrid.
That's why they talk now. Plenty academies fish day. You know me.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
See Saka, the one place.
No, those days, Sports Institute.
Sports Institute. I go there the other day. You don't go Saka.
Not be Delta State take over for sports now. Now then they.
We had Sports Institute.
We get better one.
Delta now they develop their own.
Yes, now Delta. Bayelsa said when they come up. And they asked question last week. Say if you don't go the Amesimaka Stadium, apart from the main bowl where they play ball,
everywhere.
Every other one.
They don't scatter around.
Whether some lawn tennis or volleyball,
everything they.
Nothing they work.
That complex. Lawn tennis day.
Basketball day.
Basketball.
Which is a wizard.
Grasses are there. If you want this about people they push nama. They suppose push nama and chew the grasses down. All right, see sometimes we take our people where they follow us.
But they live.
He say, I beg if you enter, say make you carry everybody along. Say it's not about party. Say no, say they beg you may no do party, may no do.
I agree with them. I agree with them.
Say believe in your enlightenment and exposure. Say go bring the much needed peace or pace of development where the state needs. Say God bless River State.
Thank you.
Now one of our people where they follow us, in name Alexander Ozechina.
Okay.
Which is I think is really important because when it comes to River State, that's what they say. You get where at one point self you say you don't reach where person go, they ask you if you go market, won't go buy something. They go ask you be APC, you be PDP, you Labour. Who you be before we go sell give you. Who you be before we go sell give you. We don't they see that kind of division. Come be like say they carry hatred, they come. So if you win, how you want to change that? How you want make people understand? Say this thing not be party per se. Say now we the River State.
You know, the first time when I enter this politics, that thing shocked me. It shocked me to the bone. I entered church within the very person. Church for inside church. King die for Eleme. I entered church, make we go. As I entered the church, I see one side of the church APC, the other side PDP.
Then divide themselves.
Divide for inside church. They know they greet each other. Everybody come out face like this. This one come out face, go this side. This one come out face, go this side.
Even if I be the dead body, I would invest.
Because na very important person.
Can you imagine?
Everybody come. Our governor, present governor, enter. When he enter, me, I dey respect the position of
the governor.
No matter whether I like you or not. The position of governor. If governor enter, you supposed to stand up. That's why I stand up to welcome governor we enter. PDP people for every side stand up. No, they stand up for that side.
They stand for their own
APC people.
Sit down.
That strong face like this. Come on. Now me, I carry myself, cross the aisle, make I go greet governor. I go greet governor, bring hand to shake governor. Governor come out face. Governor come out face. Put hand for inside pocket.
You go to greet him.
Now me go greet him. Say now I carry myself. But
you know what your hand come.
No matter. But I cross. Say make I go greet her. Him put hand, come out face. I still greet her. Your Excellency, welcome. Carry myself, waka, go back, go sit down. But that's why they do. Anywhere where I see, whether you be opposition or whether you be party person, I go cross over, go meet you, greet you.
Based on how they train you.
That's what them train. But you don't the yield fruit. You don't the yield fruit. You don't the yield fruit. Because today, we they see, say when the other day I do my birthday, to the shock of everybody, now surprise party, but to the shock of everybody, Magnus had become. Wow. Before. Now from outside they with the stone bottle, everybody say you do party, then come, they scatter the whole thing. But he come, sit down, we sit down together, and we don't they talk and for here. Say we know they fight, fight. Now everybody get together because if we no come together, that development where they talk about no go exist. It can fight. So me, I be governor for everybody. I don't tell them no be say anybody carry your voters card, carry your party card, come vote for me. No problem.
Sorry, sir. You say you and Magnus have a sit down, and talk on our gist. So who can they go scatter people party, canopy and event venue? If we are there together.
Those ones still there for ancient times.
Okay.
They never cross over. They never. So we still they educate them. Say billboard where they tear, they scatter venue. No be the vote. You know they intimidate person again. We don't pass that one. Everybody I don't read. We don't see hunger. We know now. Say all of that thing we know they do before. Scatter billboard, come pay us for back. Say they go and go vote for you. Say all that one don't end. It don't end. So if you look at make you do opportunity by elimination. No, make you do assumption by elimination. Do them by elimination. We get better parties, big ones. You get PDPO, you get SDPO, you get Accord, Abi? You get APC. All right. Make we start with this four. We fit add AA self inside.
AA there, normal.
AA there, Abi? All right. Before they tell me, then you get labor. Before they say, I know they call them. Labor there, Abi? I beg you, don't do.
NRM.
Okay, NRM. Wait. Before we name 30 of them. But even if we take this one, they don't attack Accord.
They don't attack Accord. They shoot to the run.
They scatter SDP.
SDP, they block them for Oyibo.
Akinema, they shoot them.
Akinema, they shoot bastard.
APC.
Then my community disgraced me. I felt like crying. Shame they catch me when I sit down here.
You see mass where market don't make
sense. Shame.
Very on a peaceful place. But when you look you go see all the big party, they don't scatter all of them except one. PDP even knockout clap like this self.
Mosquito
you never hear. Now waiting come vex us. We say when we check on, we can't see say they don't give instruction to all the local government chairmen for this state. Say they must disrupt APC rally. And the local government people, they know the shame. Then they carry bold face, they enter. We go Ahoda West the other day. Hear this one, no? We get field. They yard where they don't abandon since open field compound. We go negotiate with community, local government chairman. Come, say the field, it dey near school. Near.
He has a point. Excellent, he has a point.
Yeah.
Because the children are learning.
Nobody say.
Or not going to stop their lecture.
Nobody say na school field.
Well, he did near school.
He did near school.
One small school, oh.
Yes.
Not even government school. Near school.
Oh, private school.
Near.
They write master's degree there. So you worry.
He did near school. So as he did near school, therefore. We if they give us that land, now contravention of one executive order.
Order 21 of those order.
You they see wahala with the local government chairman. That might work.
Yes, Excellency. If he become governor, he go put order like this.
Boy, we go scatter all those orders.
No, So your own turn. Your own turn, you go put order like this.
For what? Other way you put them, make you provoke person, make them enter violence so that you go they arrest everybody, say they be violent people.
They arrest 30 people there for prison,
because those ones
so that line of thought. So all of these things where you they see so and all that, how it could be when you become governor.
No, you see.
So just before you answer, may I quickly remind people? Say we did live on.
So no, just here they talk. Or not even remind people.
We did live on.
People are following now. No, inform them.
No, we use our stats.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
We
did
live
on Funky.
When they go.
All you simply need to do is go on Facebook, check Funky 4. Like we go take your questions from there.
Only from there, no make phone call.
They send text messages. I'm not gonna take that one.
God bless
now,
you.
On that Funky 4 on Facebook, now them messages we go take from. So please use that platform.
It's simple. Now what do we want to talk?
Okay,
sir. So what do you ask? Make I ask one question. How it could be when if you become governor about all of these things where they provoke to violence?
Okay, so that one number one. If you understand, say business, business. They follow where peace day, where order day, where law day. So if you they create violence, then it means that you never understand yet the kind of wahala where you day. River State don't suffer. All this business we don't go now because violence, the perception of violence. So when election they come like this, if election can't show in a violent election, business will go come. Everybody will just put their money for pocket, go do them elsewhere. So for me, I don't talk with all our party members, say, we no go retaliate this nonsense violence so that we no go provoke them.
Okay.
It vex some people because you know some people blood hot. As you slap them, slap you too. Some people blood, and you understand why their blood they hot.
Yes.
But look and say, which kind of gentleman be this? Well, come make we do this. As they slap us, we slap them. If they shoot us, we shoot them. If they throw bottle, we throw bottle. I say calm down because me I didn't think ahead. Say business is one come. If they won't come, they won't see safe transition. They work that one. So number one, we get to achieve peaceful election. Number two, as soon as you achieve that, all these anti-people, anti-person policies, anti-business, anti-growth, all about my own growth, we get to end them.
Okay.
So we go end all of those policies. Then we go they do policy with a person, the human being. Now that person there for the center of the equation. And we must do them. Take civil servants, for example. You want to do policy. Now civil servant go do policy. Now them go implement it. Instead, we kill the whole civil service. Kill them down.
If you do that,
kill them down. Now emperor they write policy. Now emperor they implement policy. Now emperor they pay for policy. Now emperor they decide which job policy go do. Don't be so now. We get people. That's why God give all of us skill. Even though they try to compete with any job, I don't fit.
Your Excellency, make I ask you a very important question. What they worry we, the Rivers people. Over very soon will be 16 years when two of our sons, this one, the first one don't finish, the second one go soon finish by me. 16 years,
never
two of them
already.
Go soon. Nine house.
I think they don't finish.
9 house. Nobody house now.
Okay.
The last time I checked, nobody get that government house.
Okay.
All of us now tenants. So very soon in 16 years go waka. Now we find out say mostly the development now for we call them infrastructure, building this road, this one. But we both say resources.
Big Oyibo to
good.
Small
I bring out to the people.
You know, saying mention this big thing about where they call infrastructure. Then I want big Oyibo. But make I tell you, SDG, where they call on sustainable development goals. Oyibo man been sit down, look the world finish, see all the problem for the world. Can't do something where they pack put her inside 17 development goals. One. Now infrastructure.
Good.
Only one. Of all the 17, if you score 1 over 17, Pass.
Now every level.
Now pass.
No, now every level.
So that's not the problem where we start with.
Yes.
Now only one. Now we concentrate on. The one we concern women, we pack them. The one we concern education, we pack them. The one we concern food, we pack them. The one we concern environment, we pack them. The one we concern public institution, we pack them. The one we concern equality, we pack them. All of these things we no do. We never try at all. So since they don't concentrate on one, we will go spread them. We go do food, agriculture. We go do education. We go do women empowerment. We go do public institutions. We go do all those things where we supposed to. We must do them. Once if we get to pass, all this fail, it don't do.
Okay.
F11.
F11. So, you've been promised Okrika people. So you go do bridge.
That bridge where they go somewhere. After we say the one where they do that culvert, they move from. Sorry, bad mouth. They say bridge to nowhere.
Okay, you promised my town people Okrikapu bridge. The number one people. Wait. No, worry. Your Excellency, don't worry. After that, we know what we go talk. We are coming to that. I am very ashamed of myself.
We didn't want to do bridge for Opobo before.
So where you don't see say you go feel link Okrika to Port Harcourt, which part of Port Harcourt did that?
Borikri side.
Okay. Already foundation did
that. Shortcut.
Then get foundation already.
Everything. Just wicked people no one comment. They no one make Port Harcourt and Okrika join. Because if you join, you don't say problem.
Okrika will wake up.
Okrika must wake up. No, but Okrika, see, seriously.
Your Excellency will never go that side.
No, this one is serious stuff.
Okay, go ahead.
Make I tell you. You see Port Harcourt, as Port Harcourt Day, Obiakport Day, we don't see better development. And that one a good thing. Nothing pain me be say for Okrika people. When you cross that government house side, you just cross and small. Just reach, they enter that Lagos bus stop small. You will just see, you don't enter another world.
Yes, you go to another different people.
Enter another world.
Yes.
Once you cross Agri Road, hey, you don't enter. In fact, if you don't get mind, then you can't enter waterfront.
They go
all those places.
Different places.
And you can't hear Okrika for instance. You know, they no care about those people.
I know.
They just no care.
You know, Your Excellency, that's from where you measure now, from after government house, around that government house, down to town. Now that the people really
start now.
Concentrate and develop the city. Our Tolufari, for Tolufari, they watch us. They live in human capital projects.
Yes, now.
So apart from the agriculture where you mentioned, which other human capital projects we concern human beings?
No, okay.
Where you think of?
No, that one is easy now. So the first aspect of you know, I don't talk education. And education is very important for human capital development. If you no do education, you never even start. That's the basic one.
Foundation.
That one is very important. But when in the talk, you go look entrepreneurship, because you see, business we no fit employ others. No fit develop anything. So you get to look business entrepreneurship, how we go create entrepreneurial opportunities for people we go to develop for this end. You get to look how you go they carry, you know, say I don't talk say money they hang, money they hide from
high table, you know, come down.
You know, come down. If you know ensure say money they come down, make people they see make them they use you know, if you develop their capital. So you get to develop their capital in that sense. So education is important. Health. Now about human capital development as well, because that one they say health now wealth. If person they work, you know, I been go one market, the woman they sick. I say her, why you can't work? She say if she know she dey sick. She say if she no come today, she no go fit chop tomorrow.
So, child.
You understand?
With her sickness.
With her sickness, she dey struggle. They walk. I say go out. Say. How you go survive tomorrow?
I ain't go take stuff.
So all of these things are part of the problem where we get to deal with. I know. So as we deal with them, infrastructure good, but when you do road, you do bridge, and out of that place, you never see, say, they enter farm to the help people bring goods come out. Then you never develop human beings. So.
Yeah.
If you never develop industry, say, this road where they carry go, you won't carry and open, create new city, create new industry, create export-free zone where they carry come. You never develop. You remember back in the days when they go on air?
Yes.
What thing they go do for on air those days, you know?
A lot of things.
No, before. Back in the day. No be beach. No be party where they go.
OPI. They don't remove that one.
Beach party.
Beach party.
But road day.
Yes.
On air don't plan. They don't start to they do industry for that area. Intels don't take NAFCON don't come. Then we will they go there to go do party because we see open land with beach with water.
Exactly.
We see they go beach party there. The whole place don't become industry. So somebody with vision say, make I carry road reach this place. Make I open small industry. Put NAFCON, put a couple of things there. 20 years later, the place don't become full-blown city. That's what we're supposed to do. We go look this area, say, okay, these are other where they flood all the time. How we go deal with that Orashi area, first of all, so that the agriculture there no go they scatter all the time.
Yes.
So, make we deal with the flooding, channel them, make we deal with storage so that if person farm, flood can't carry am.
Something there for inside store.
Something there for inside store. You get to deal with that aspect of them. Deal with those things. Then think about how you go do industry for that area. Fiber optic cable. Suppose
run past there.
Enter. Hey, wahala this is it.
Hey, it's a bit move now.
I say my shoe don't break. I enter one place for Abua. We first say we enter come from Bayelsa. As we enter, that's so we take one corner road. My brother, no service again.
No network.
Network fly. Network come off for like 20 minutes.
Network say grab phone and they go first.
On a track. Network on a track.
So we reach one place now. All of us can't stop. They look. One monkey bridge stay there. How we go cross them? With heavy bulletproof car. Now they look the bridge. They say this bridge go carry us. My brother, we come down. I go look on that bridge. I say bridge don't bend small.
Don't
bend. Come they pray to cross. Carry the car. Cross. And so we they cross. So till we go reach the place. Meanwhile, from there to Degema, if you speed, you go reach.
Really? No be Odua be that.
From Odua now.
What did they divide the place? Water? One small
water. Bridge, they don't plan since PIF days.
And they don't plan bridge there.
Since 50
till today.
Because I know say Ogonokon na the end part of Abua on Abua. From Ogonokon to Abua, you go to see each other.
You go to see.
So there's no need if we want to go Abua now, they go drive.
Now you understand.
Ogonokon to Degema.
So we just need to go to Degema there. We don't enter.
From Degema, you don't cross. From Agada for Degema, you see Abua Odua. You see him.
Just like this Borukiri and
God bless you. This is from Dandy Loveday the second. He said, His Excellency Pastor Tonya Cole, you've proven to be outstanding so far. My name is Dandy Loveday. My question is, please, what will you do about the abandoned general hospitals littered all over River State, like the one in Elele Alimini, where there is no presence of a health center, Isiokpo, Emoha, and other parts of River State? Okay. Not all these people they plan for human beings. If they never get hospital,
they not go work. No, not true. So that one they say a couple of years ago you've been see plan. Say make health reach, make them carry health away from
the city.
Go meet the people for where
they.
So that plan been there, that policy been there, and we don't they start to do that policy. Now this government come now reverse and come they kill all those places so that everything will come back inside Port Harcourt. We just get to reverse that. So the first aspect of them, they say doctors, when they fly, they come out,
leave Nigeria.
They leave Nigeria. We get to convince them, make them stay. That's not a payment issue. Give them reason.
Better welfare.
Reason make them stay. You fit do that one. Technology don't they help us. So people day to day with technology, just better screen, better glass, better connection, then fit deal with treatment without having to go there.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So if doctor be the problem, technology go fit bridge
that
some
gap.
of that
Yeah,
gap.
right.
How about drugs and pharmacy and delivery? Even today for Kenya, then they deliver drugs with drone.
Yes.
Yes. Drone will just carry and come give you. For the
Yeah, right. For TV and sales.
Get drone. You get some drone where they say 10 hours for
drone. They
up,
carry,
come down.
then they carry drug
10
like
hours.
this.
Use that for
GPS your location.
location.
Carry and go. Drop and there.
Yeah.
Come back again.
So we fit do all, and this na
Oh,
better work. Na better work for young people.
Yeah, no, but that technology, you go be careful with them.
Why?
Why?
Because you can people.
Thunder fire you there. If drone, you never even call on people.
If drone carry drug.
No, people.
Can I talk?
No, you can't shoot that. You cannot shoot that. No, for Popo, if drone, yes,
Can I talk?
if drone carry paracetamol. Let me first talk.
No, 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 talk. My friend, today talk. If drone carry medicine, land of Kreka.
That's my biri.
Now, as a land for you, okay, I'm going to catch the drone.
Okay. At least we go catch it. We go catch it drone. If drone move from here to Bobo to Ogolos come back, it never even land. You know, so Bobo like to stone bottle. They will stone.
You go knock that door
So go down with Coca-Cola bottle.
Now, I'm going to catch the drone. I'm going to phone. Hello? Give governor authority to down. I'm not catch your drone. Find something.
If not the drone, then they go back.
Yes, sir. I ask you this important question.
Yes, sir.
You know, Rivers State, as it stands
I
so,
want to read news.
now link point.
No, I don't go leave news.
We are paying for this.
Yes, sir. So don't fear. And news now.
The news.
You know, reach 1 minute.
But did they carry my name inside?
You know, reach 1 minute.
You go talk my name for inside that news. If not, you go scatter the news.
Now, how many news?
You know, reach 1 minute.
I don't read.
Every day, big stories break. Depend on our 24-hour news team to bring you the latest. Today, 95.1 FM.
Today, 95.1 FM. Port Harcourt. News update.
Hello and good morning. Here's a news update on Today 95.1 FM. I'm Annie Abdul Salam. The federal government says the country has only vaccinated 68% of its COVID-19 eligible population. The government in 2021 said it had invested much and was ready to vaccinate 70% of its population before the end of 2022. But as of February 7th, the country had only vaccinated 68% of the COVID-19 eligible population. Executive Director, National Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Dr. Faisal Shoaib, made this known at the first quarter review meeting of the Northern Traditional Leaders Committee on PHC delivery in Abuja. Similarly, Secretary to the Government of the Federation and also Chairman PSC on COVID-19, Boss Mustafa, had also in December 2021 said the country invested in enough vaccines to cover over 70% of the country's eligible population. Mustafa said the vaccines were safe and efficacious, hence it was better and safer to be vaccinated against the virus. Former People's Democratic Party Deputy National Chairman Olabode George has expressed concerns over what he described as the logic of quietness of the party's presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar on the scarcity of Naira. Addressing a press conference in Lagos, George also criticized the PDP National Chairman Iyorchia Ayu and the Director General of PDP Presidential Campaign Council Aminu Tambuwal for their alleged silence over the Naira and fuel scarcity in the country. National Security Advisor Babagana Mongonu says Naira scarcity and the cashless policy will affect military personnel deployed to remote places. Mongonu stated this at the hearing organized by an ad hoc committee of the House of Representatives looking into currency redesign and Naira swap policy. The NSA, who was represented by a director in the Office of the National Security Advisor A.A. Mustafa, said there is an ongoing effort to address the challenge.
At least 4 terrorists alleged to be members of the indigenous people of Biafra have been killed by men of the Nigerian army. The defense headquarters said the Nigerian army arrested 5 IPOB members with improvised explosive devices and charms. The spokesman of the defense headquarters, Musa Madani, disclosed this at a press conference while giving an update on its operational activities conducted in the last 2 weeks. On the foreign scene, at least 4 people have been killed and buildings destroyed by a 5.4 magnitude earthquake which struck the northeast of Papua, Indonesia. Indonesia's meteorology, climatology and geophysical agency said the earthquake hit at 1.68 p.m. local time today. Head of the Jayapura Disaster Mitigation Agency, Asa Khalid, in a press statement, disclosed that a cafe collapsed, killing 4 people. In the meantime, the Meteorological Agency has warned of potential aftershocks. And that was the news update on Today 95.1 FM. Ensure you take advantage of this coming election to elect the leaders of your choice. I am Annie Abdusalam. Thank you for listening. Good morning.
Court, are you ready? Today, 95.1 FM, the voice of the people.
95.1 FM, voice of the people.
And we're back.
Dili Bosa.
Bosa, Bosa, Bosa.
Port Harcourt people who don't come back, we sit down here with another wonderful Port Harcourt boy. We know everything. I shock when they discuss how would they go enjoy ourselves for OPM Beach.
But I know
for on air, we did, but say
it was a small boy.
No, say that. No be me.
OPI.
No OPI.
Okay.
No be small boy. I was there during my university days.
Before that time. Gray hair.
No, you know why them they
gray hair? That
time are big men children they go there well. Your Excellency na big man. Your Excellency na big man. Your Excellency na big man because even the people waiting for the honest self they go there. Now if they from Port Harcourt main city they go that side. Big men children. Now Your Excellency all these better things where you talk. If Port Harcourt no dey safe, these things no go work.
Not true.
So the security part, me I no go lie, for almost 7 years now, with our brother there on seat as governor, through the security is strong. We dey try to see most of the things we would hear, we need to hear them. I don't know how to take to them. Maybe one day go tell us how you take to them. But you will come. Tell us how you go give us better security.
Give me your plan.
Yes, you get some areas where some of us no go fit go. So tell us the security plan.
So first, security day critical.
Yes.
And 2 type of security day. You get the security where you go use power, you go use force.
Yes.
You go carry police, carry army, give them gun, they pursue people up and down and all of that. The world over, you don't prove say that kind of security no dey very effective.
Okay.
They expensive and they work.
Okay.
Over time. Prison where they build no dey enough to hold people. As we they catch them, and so then they release them as well. So why that one good? For deterrence, now they more important. So the first kind of security where you get to give anybody now make you first make sure say they're satisfied.
Okay.
You see, unemployment now one of the biggest problems now they lead to security issues. Youth restlessness. You know, give them place where they go play football.
Yes.
Nowhere to play basketball.
Yes.
Nowhere to do comedy.
Yes.
Nowhere to just dance self. Do some assault. Even masquerade self. They do that again. All those things, they're extremely important because when you start to see security from the point of making sure, say, your people are engaged in things we go tire them. When by the time one young boy don't run up and down from morning till night, the thought self to carry
no power. Go drag somebody.
Don't drag anything. Don't tire. You don't play finish. Okay. So those things they're important. kinetic and non-kinetic form of security. You get to do the two of them.
Which one be kinetic? How people
one are the thing where they carry gun, they pursue another one.
Okay.
The other one are the one where you go keep people so engaged, say themselves they don't tire, they don't fit do anything.
Correct.
Okay. Now, my neighbor, one thing before, if you remember before they do things like civics and all those things.
Exactly.
Where if you make mistake, enter person house, come misbehave, the punishment where you go get inside that house is equal to the one sometimes.
In fact,
directly proportional.
Sometimes that punishment itself, it was past the one way you go get.
And they tell you, you go to beg, they say, beg. I said, don't beat me for more. No, tell my papa.
Because when you reach house,
you go worst.
They go give you that one.
Yeah, right.
But that kind of training before, now the kind of security we did do, where your neighbor, now your security as well. Before anything happen, everybody go to help. We get to build all of those things back inside our society, so that you understand, say, safety and security now for your own progress, and it will help you develop. So we go do the one with good boys, bad boys, local security, upland security, downland security, inside security. We'll do all of those ones. But more importantly, me and you, I get to get your interest at heart. So if you stay secure, I stay secure. If I stay secure, you stay secure. That's not the work we get to do. And that's not mind work, not head work, not heart work. So we will do that one. But people get to know. Say if they no listen to this better talk where you want talk, say strong arm day.
Yes.
And that strong arm will come carry them no matter what they do. We go pursue them, come out. If they no one stay, pursue them, come out from the state. If they won't stay here, they go follow the rules, follow the order. Consequence must be.
Okay.
If you do too much, strong head too much, you know, say we self.
Speaking about strong head, here's something where Esther will be asked. So I salute you now. Good morning.
Peter Obi.
No,
okay, sorry.
My sister.
Esther, greet your brother.
Is that I hope his voice go calm throughout his regime.
Yes, I said, better question.
I said, they let your voice saying down like this.
I hope it go come.
You don't come enter. No,
that's your voice. That's your voice go change. Voice go dey change.
So what is that the shot? Now so your voice go there forever. Tell us.
You don't want to tell us strong people. Where they push now make your
voice go change. This question are yes or no?
Yes or no?
Will this voice remain like this? Like this.
Esther. If I say you know well, no, next to this kind of question when you ask me this way.
Maintain status quo.
Make I calm. Esther, I did calm.
No fear.
No shaking.
That's what the voice say. Don't go change.
Awa Tolofari, one more. Sorry, then you can go ahead.
Okay, Awa
Tolofari says, Pastor Tonyako, please, how will you convert our abandoned marine environment in our riverine communities to tourist attraction areas and create jobs from them and revenue for the state?
Tolofari, this one, yesterday, I've been to do one beautiful boat regatta for Degema.
Yes.
You see,
I said,
I'm not fine for that regatta.
Fine, with that red. I've been fine you for the picture because I don't know who stand there. I go to zoom the thing.
Whether that be or not.
Even Baricolo say Baricolo. I didn't say shock.
That's my deputy.
First come on.
You see, you won't.
It's alright. Yes,
but more seriously, you see that boat regatta, that's not tourist attraction. Everything fine.
Correct.
From the dome fine, the coral fine, even the dance self where I dance fine self. You know. But the truth is, say people suppose they come from all over the place,
all over the world. Yes.
And these are things we fit do. We fit package them well.
Yes.
Show people. Even, we did go all those Disney World and all those places where we go holiday abroad. When you go there, then go carry tour of bad days. You know those days where pirates, bad things. You know, say they don't commercialize all those things abroad.
The bad story say
it don't become show. So we fit take our show of all those our camp for inside creek.
Yes.
We can show.
Yes.
You know one bad place been there with
Camp 5.
Oh, no Camp 5.
No Camp 5. The job person don't know Camp 5, you never start.
We go use and collect money.
But you go take and collect money. You go do some place. Oyibo people like that kind of thing. You remember when they fight, freedom fighters carry all this, enter boat, they do it like this, they turn, enter creek, enter Camp 5. You go create one Camp 5 tourist attraction by yourself. Tourist attraction, make them come see how we've been doing, we struggle.
Yes.
Now better money be that.
Serious money.
They come from China and all of that, make them come experience Camp 5.
Camp 5.
And they,
yes.
But that's true talk.
Serious matter.
Yesterday, I did sit down for inside creek. I did think, say we fit turn all this our Niger Delta, a just struggle, turn them to better money.
To be told.
Story. And can they take play actors? Now go get work. Maybe that they check me now. All the studio, all of now they creative.
They call me 0.1 for one of the
you go carry person, all of them, they go there, you get bouncer, you go carry fake bullet for everywhere. Then we boom man go call.
Say na Camp 5 with this.
Na Camp 5. Can't do the tour of Camp 5. Say our
brothers struggle.
No, you know catch anybody from Camp 5.
Say now our brothers they struggle.
That's our brother.
God bless you.
He already wear white cap. This now you're in the sleep. You go say I be heard they talk and pardon.
They go pay more dollar.
They say pardon. Pardon. You say what? Say that's our brother. You know how they call turn something.
Naim.
I hear they sleep. Say really?
Just as they do for Jerusalem.
If you want to see where they peace, you pay extra dollar. It's like $20.
You say you can lie down in this place and take picture. This is how he sleeps. So you can lie down like this.
Now
take this picture.
Oh, you won't believe him.
Waiting.
Their own story, how they create them.
That's what they create them. So true. You see, I did think yesterday, say we get to create story for inside this place.
Yes.
Many years ago, American embassy been calling, say make we figure out how we go use, play movies and all of that.
TikTok our story.
We can't create something called Dawn in the Creeks.
Dawn in the Creek.
We sit down, plan them together, create and say make we take movies and all of that, tell the story for inside the creek, so that the people with the inside creek, then say we could see their lives as different. Can't they improve them and all of that? You know, we can't start that story then. One thing or another.
I don't know whether I don't see that movie. So
we will start.
Even from I remember.
With Jeff Tan.
Exactly.
So we get to go back to all those things. So truly, this our area get plenty stories. Plenty.
There's one place I can't remember. I saw it recently. They said it is the longest white beach sand.
It's in Andoni.
Okay, Andoni.
I enter the place too.
Now you could
Make they thank me. I sabi place for River State.
No, you don't
Google map.
You be now call Mongo Park.
Some of us they come out from River State completely. They
Just
go
to
another state.
go
Go beach.
Now beg them, they beg me, all these security people, because me I want enter now. They do. As I see that water,
I don't know. Say that kind.
Now to come out clothes just enter.
They don't agree you.
They don't agree me.
You say Anthony.
Then they fear. Then they sell me. No, mommy water. You know where?
Excellency.
Mommy water they fear me. If I enter water, they know say the pastor from River State again.
If you enter water,
you go just say, bros,
my water go say, bros, how my PVC? So now, I need you. Sorry, my add up to that place where you go, Andoni. Bros, when you go there, me I never go. When you go there, tell us something where they come into your head where you know say you go fit do at least for that, that Andoni go cover Opobo, Nkoro, all the local government. For Ogoni, even
He mentioned Okrika.
No, they're far from that. We don't shoot out around the beach. No, we cannot. We cannot be. We get beach. For Okrika, we get beach. No?
Okay, there's one beach.
We get beach. Beautiful beach.
No.
Who told you?
Tekena. But here is one.
You ask a question, allow me.
You ask better question. The day we enter, that as I go that beach, I can't bust for inside the beach. The first thing we did in my mind, na Copacabana.
Okay.
Sabi Copacabana.
I never go there. Which part of the world?
Which country they know first?
What you win? Carry on.
In fact, agree with us now. Say
what you win?
As you win, now we get to play.
Now Copacabana.
The other second play. Will give us the key. The key.
I don't even know the place.
Don't look the place. Come back.
But seriously, see, Bill Clinton been tell me, and this one a live story. He tell me say Nigeria beach line.
Yes, our coastline.
Our coastline we get. Now money
seriously
done on
right.
Real estate money.
Yeah, right.
The world over, beach line.
You know if you build a house there.
Beach line.
No, it's 825 kilometers.
We go help.
Our coastline at 825 kilometers.
And the question somebody asked us, what should be your intention for low housing estates?
No.
We must build them.
Tourism.
We must
tell us.
We must build low housing.
Tell us this thing where you see for
but seriously, coastline. So that coastline, na money na with the.
Yeah.
Na money with the miss. First, you get estates for beach estates, private beach day. They go
private access to the beach.
Private access. Then they take beach, make better money. Andoni, Bahamas no go compete.
Yes.
Copacabana no fit smell them. The kind beach where we get here.
Yes.
Then people go they call there's something where they call surfing.
Surfing.
They enter.
They carry now for Bonny Beach, I see that wave, ROA Beach, for back of
get land here, we get beach, we get opportunity. All of this. Four season hotel. If you enter there, $1,000 for one night.
Dubai. No,
you don't
go pay for $100.
Then get for Bali, then get for South Africa. If you build Four Seasons, that one they must come. I don't dream, say I don't see them. Tell them let me then come. The question now who go agree whether na Anthony go agree make we put on there or Abonima people.
Put everybody together.
No go Abonima. No because it's from there. No try. Anthony. But Anthony and Bonnie.
You know that day.
Yes, Anthony and Bonnie.
No,
wait, he won't give us.
You want put up for Abonima by force. No agree.
When we reach Anthony, come see fight. So cool people say they are beat. Because when they see as my eye come they shine. When they say this place Four Seasons fit dey here. Marriott go dey here. This private house go dey here. This one go dey here. This beach people go dey come. And they say,
no verse. So cool. Oh boy.
Mimi says good morning. Our incoming governor, Pastor Tonya Kolo, by God's grace, waiting you go do concerning Agbaru boys on our streets. They are too much. Secondly, the rate of junkies in the state is alarming. Waiting you go do about them. And he's also the one who's asked, please, would you build low-cost houses for the poor? And I beg, while you're at it, chip in something about scholarship for the boys.
All this plenty to okay, make we start for the low housing thing.
Yes.
You no go believe this thing. You no go believe. Say federal government, this APC government, federal government, make policy. Say they go build low-cost housing for poor people for all the states for Nigeria. All they ask for the state, no bring money. They no ask the state to bring one kobo.
What do they want to have?
Just land.
Show us the place.
Just show us where you want make we build them. We go build.
They not tell our government.
They tell them. They tell them.
And since everybody.
They tell them.
They been APC that.
They tell them. He said you pay busy.
Now our G5 plan.
He said
we are busy with our G5 plan. They come late.
30, including FCTO, 35. Then build, then finish.
Yeah.
Poor people wey no get house don't enter. Then they leave. Then they don't become landlord. River State, even one block.
You know they.
You no agree.
No, there's something.
The man no agree.
Are you serious?
Yes. He said make them pay them. Make them pay
the money, make him build them.
No, he asked that one. They say no. Then he said make them pay them
for the land.
For the land.
Oh, pay for the land. Okay, pay for the land. Matching ground. Oh, no. Get the kind of play.
After that moment, just walk against me.
Just come. Just cap anything.
Carry land. They don't want to pay matching ground.
No matching ground.
No.
So now only River State now no get.
Till now,
that one don't get nothing now. Government never finish.
You don't finish. But I don't set up committee who tell the same
transition. So my brother, waiting.
Yes, he asked Nimi. Yes.
Okay, so Nimi, low cost housing now a must. Anybody will know they think about the housing problem. If you don't travel small, just walk out this state, you go see the kind condition where people they live in. Condition. No.
Like I keep going, maybe that one with the abandoned rainbow, I'm waiting with the name of that.
Rainbow.
That fine. That's fine. I mean, MCD breaking ground. What thing happened? Okay, no go.
Another one.
Then they talk about junkies. He said they full everywhere.
They full. But that not because
they don't get
work.
That's
we no get work. How in good day? No fit work, nothing, no opportunity, no hope.
Yes,
so we get to bring that on.
Junkie, no agree. Junkie, then take the hand, go junkie themselves.
No.
Even if you give them work.
No, I know agree.
Now because they don't enter the junkie. But before they enter, if you make sure say they get hope, they feel say I feel plan my life like this, I feel attain like this.
Unless you go rehabilitate them.
We must now. I don't work with behavioral health. So today I set up one NGO for Behavioral Health Institute.
Okay.
Make with the work, suffer depression. The thing where they worry people, not the poor people. You know when they talk junkie, things in a poor man disease. This thing no get face. So they worry anybody, and the people where this thing they worry, you go shock because I don't help people treat them quietly because some families shame. If you see they're picking, no, I know. So when they come quiet, now I will come. I get a lot of psychiatrists, psychologists, people where they help them and all of that. Who carry them quiet, go one place, treat them. So I don't do this thing for at least 6 years, 7 years.
Wow.
Quiet. Because you don't need to see. But now big problem. And for River State, that problem don't increase.
Don't shock.
Don't increase. Serious.
Yeah.
I mean, they see them every day.
Yes, everywhere.
Some are glued in the smoke.
Nothing.
Plantain
leaf.
Plantain leaf. Nothing. They smoke all. So we get to deal with that. It is very important.
Find a scholarship.
Yes, we're going to. Scholarship now a must.
Because they get students who come here the other side. They never smell scholarship like this.
No, ordinary bursary. 30,000.
But they don't. So that one now a must. What you get to do? They say you go look the people we know fit afford them.
All of us,
no, you see, if you look all of us, that's a problem.
You are right.
Now, you don't be like, say, everybody, the whole
general food, general food.
True, if you talk like that,
you no go work.
And me, I no believe today, promise everybody, say, you know what, the whole state come, we go, they pay.
You no go work.
But take OPM, for example. The man, they try.
Yes,
they try. And he don't put system where he fits identify who really need it.
Yes,
and he they give them free education and all. And I don't sit down with this man. I say this man heart's correct. They help people. So as state government, the first thing we will do, we look people who don't get system already.
Yes,
like
encourage
that.
Them.
And encourage them.
Yeah,
so if he take one and I be state government, if he take 10.
Yeah, right.
No, I be state government. So if he take one, I say okay, you they take one, you don't get system. The ones where you don't see, where you know fit
put inside
because your pocket no reach. As state government,
make I take
it because you don't get the system,
yeah,
and
right.
that system
they work.
So maybe you no go abuse her. If you abuse her,
I like the maybe where you put there.
No, maybe no.
Maybe.
No, human being no.
Okay, human being. My mind since to ask you. Very simple question.
Now you want to ask Abinali.
It in my mind since. The question normally now subjective A and B.
Okay. Now school.
Now school. Who does say point is the problem?
Yeah.
Question 1A. All the development so far with this, because government are continuous process. With this particular government, wicked government don't do, especially building bridges and concentrating on Falga and.
Whether I go take dynamite blow the bridge? No, we not go blow the bridge.
What do you think about them?
Everybody get their capacity. His own capacity, him do where he reach.
Yes.
My own capacity, he get to be big past that one.
Yes.
So we go take our own capacity, do
go further.
I'm going further.
He don't do
that's what it be, yes.
So make it give her
It's pass mark
for
your own side.
We go carry our own.
You get A1 for that one. Question
This I say 1B now 2 questions.
Wow. Question 1B. The riverine part, the river state now 2 parts will be waterside and upland. What's your plan for both parts?
Oh, both. Oh, okay. Now good question.
No, I know why I asked this question because the first things when people might say this particular government don't do many things for upland basically.
Yeah.
So will you not concentrate? Will you abandon the upland and concentrate?
You know how many hungry people there for upland?
Good.
You know how many poor people there? People no get house. How many people they struggle every day? They wake up every day. They promote, enter market. They don't see market to sell.
It is not the market.
So now you want? I
the governor of the whole River State to no be governor for waterside. No.
About streamland.
Everybody governor. So I don't tell them since my government now for your betterment.
Yes.
As long as you be Rivers person first, you dey live for River State second, you don't take River State as your own third, you must enjoy.
Yes.
Indigenous, non-indigenous, we know they discriminate. We go enjoy, everybody must enjoy. Make my vote for me, and I better vote without
Bonnie has the best view with the wave.
No, that's our lumpy.
I think that now say road day. It's the most peaceful river.
Before Opobo.
Let me first. Who is last? Yes, Excellency. In the last position.
Apologize on behalf of your people.
No, don't take what I'm going to.
Apologize. Let them say you did very sorry.
Your Excellency. I.
That's not the best of Opobo.
Michael Adagogo.
Yes.
Joseph Ogolo.
Of Ogolo House.
Joseph Ogolo. Of Ogolo House. Joseph Ogolo. Of Opobo. The first problem will be put off Opobo. The first problem will be get is all of us now walking. So there is a war everywhere. All the people are walking there. All the people are walking. If we now walking, put this canoe house. Or you put a canoe house. I want to sincerely apologize and plead with you, Dr. Innocent Bariko, the whole of APC, and the whole of River State. Very good. I want to beg, make una forgive us.
Okay.
That is not.
I am from Opobo. We are not like that. It has never happened before. During the election, let's say Tekena APC, Kulina PDP, 2 of them go sit down for waterside a day to the election. Tekena go say, come, Kule, drink beer because tomorrow I go beat you.
That before, Abi?
Yes. Until last week. Something happened. Something happened.
Young Jack walk in no house.
They
bring the Omaru and Alanu, they carry and come out, put them for water, wear black. They won't start to the paddle con Opobo with cannon.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Now, no one house can do you know that is a son of a Jew? Me. A son of a Jew.
Sorry.
From Cyril.
Sorry. Thank you, sir. We are sorry.
And you know, say when we talk like this, all the 5 senior war houses, Then they come.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry.
For saving us.
Sorry.
They shake that day.
Sorry.
I apologize on behalf of my people.
Right.
We never behaved like that before.
Everybody can.
So what's your plan for people of Opobo?
Hey, now, Your Excellency.
Yes, sir.
People don't they see you like they want you to charge up. They charge.
Because they threaten traditional rulers. Say I go carry their staff of office. Get them to stand up, my friend. I'm talking to you. Sit down.
You don't get some.
Security, come and carry this man out of there.
Who are those making noise there? Say to arrest all of them. Why are you not arresting people?
Even people that
Make I come the arrest where for them.
So the way you say charge up, what do you mean?
And I
charge,
I don't already talk say voice they can. I hope say go day like that.
That one are different.
You need to have a certain voice.
Based on the things where they move. Why you never they say somebody say why you never oh my God come on who that ya come on stand down already mad. So that kind of voice reminds people they like.
We know they slap our candidates. Wait till they worry you.
Worry out with your voice.
No. We are very respectful. We are respectful to political holders. We are respectful to business people. We are respectful to traditional institutions. We are respectful to everybody. We know they slap people. We know they harass them. We know they take their staff of office and all. But truly, see this our River State. If we no respect traditional houses, we never begin to respect our people.
Yeah, right.
Now then you get local government chairman, we suppose they with the people grassroots. Now then suppose be the first one. They don't carry all the local government councillors and chairmen put for inside pocket. So then the bidding of the governor and then they do. That one get to change. Seriously, when I enter, now to make sure say the local government gets more autonomy so that they fit deal with the people.
People discuss with them.
After local government, the next most important person are the traditional institutions.
Yes.
Because now they're the people now there then they relate. Now there then they hear. So to the threaten them, they use that whole thing, they play politics, get to end as well. No, I know they shout to my voice go
that's what you're supposed to do.
They encourage people.
You don't talk about transport.
Transport?
Yes, for
transport.
For the state,
Transport.
Transport.
Shut down. You know how? No, but how?
Our RTC.
How you go shut something like that down?
A whole transport.
Not be wickedness with that.
Because we almost get money like Lagos.
But that one day,
so tell us how Lagos get them.
Your turn idea a few days ago. Okay. So I meet one woman comfort for inside market. Waiting the comfort problem. They very easy. Comfort problem is say to go a market. Buy small pepper, crayfish, and all of those things. Better egusi way she makes with. Better. Comfort, you try, but we go help you. Comfort before now 150 naira, 150 naira. Now they take go.
Market from
come back. Yeah. Today, that price now 3,000. I've been now 1.5. Now 1.5. Now they take now. 1,500 from 150. So the price don't scatter. The main price now, with the worry all of them are transport.
Yeah.
Now I can say, okay, but mass transport no day. When government put
at least
they carry subsidize. They carry. I never see them.
Mass transport.
We see them one time. COVID period, Abi.
We know.
That one period come out in show.
In show.
They don't go back. I mean those buses there.
Those buses.
So what you go do? What will be a transport arrangement?
Transport, you must do mass transit. You must. Number one, because all the small buses where they work, no be am alone. You get to do the one everywhere. You get big bus where they carry people, bring costs down, price down, and all of that. For mass transit, you get routes way clear, DRT routes, open road. Where now only them they pass there. So that they must come back very, very easy, very quick. Nobody they harass them for sticker for this thing.
Yes.
Then they come. That one day important. You get to do things like light rail and all of that. We go carry people. They move from one place to another. But more importantly, we get too many creeks and water.
Yes.
So how about the riverine transport?
Yes.
Ferries and all of those things.
Yes.
We get to bring them. So you get to do riverine ferry. You get to do mass transit by boat, by road, by rail, by water. You get to do all of those things. And if you don't do those things, you never start.
All these things, all these things where you don't mention now, they're capital intensive. We talk and say
absolutely.
Money must dig.
Money must dig.
So how do you intend to carry out
that
this
one?
project?
Very, very easy. You know, I be international person.
Yes.
Okay. And I don't travel this world. And I don't do panels. I don't do boards. I don't do all sorts of things. One thing where I don't see for this life, they say this world no lack money. People hear and well.
Money day this world.
Well, money day.
God keep
I think the money they find, now the right opportunity, the right person, we sabi how to apply them.
Yes.
To put up.
Money day to tackle poverty. They sit down. Money day to tackle power, electricity.
Yes.
They sit down for some place, make you go carry and come. Money day for infrastructure. All these things we just talk. The money day for all of those things. Money day for agriculture projects. Money day to build new city.
Yes.
Money day. If you say today, say you want build city, and that city now say you want bring technology, and you want that city to house all the international and global players from Google to Intel to Samsung
to
Starlink to waiting be all this our everybody way they here international Flutter Wave, all those people. You won't bring all of them, put them inside Port Harcourt, inside city. Money day, them will pay themselves to build skyscraper with all the technology connecting into that place, because they know say you don't put policy, we go secure their investment for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. They will put the money. So all these things it gets waiting they need. You say who them they talk to for the other side of the table. Now person where they shout at them, and a person where sit down, they understand where they go to listen. If they tell them, no, this is how it must be done, I go do it this way. They go say, Your Excellency, thank you very much.
Where they go?
Say where they come. Where they go? Where they come?
They come back.
The next flight, you will hear from us. You will hear from us.
So I know, truly, I know. I've sat down many times and many from World Economic Forum and all. I know presidents of World Banks, I know presidents of local banks, I know all. We get money for infrastructure projects, development projects. They sit down.
They wait.
The money plenty. And Africa and Nigeria especially a target for them. But they never see person we go sit down, talk to them, plan with them, work with them, give them the opportunity, say make them come, make the money do this thing. And that money will go enter. That's not waiting to worry them.
Small.
When they give the money, the person put on. You go collect everything first. If now 90% for if now 100% they give, instead make them take 80%. Then go collect the 80%.
Upfront.
So we get to change all of this. No, we get to.
All right. Yes, you talk about transport, not talk about aviation. We never reach for this thing. The whole money will go. Hold on. If small like Wibon here go get, you know, reach aviation.
We should do that one too, no problem.
Reverse plane.
No, the name now reverse fly.
Reverse fly.
Reverse fly.
Now that's a small fly.
At least more will fly.
Somebody ask one question. And they come. Somebody ask one question. Say,
no time.
No time. They fight me for time.
Say most of the infrastructure then where they dig ground. Now build and lock down.
Which of build and lock down?
Say we want ask.
Which of build and lock down?
Build and lock down. Then they rain. We build by one, we lock up. We build mother and child, we lock up. We build waterline house, we lock up.
No. People never come.
We build hospital.
I don't know which studio I did, but they know where.
It's a new government policy. The people will go dead there. They do training for Singapore.
We build academy. We lock up.
That jetty. Who's jetty? They want jetty like that what they build.
I see what just about the long-term.
The locker.
No, it's build and lock. What do you think about this new policy of build and lock?
So what they say, make I ask you, say whether you self go follow
build and lock syndrome. Is the new development millennium goal.
Sustainable place.
Sustainable goal.
Thank you.
Build and lock. So I thought
no comment.
Before you proceed, you go lock and build. First, you want to know whether you go continue with the monorail. You spoke about light rail earlier on.
So, continuing with the monorail may not be something that might be achievable, but light rail is definitely achievable. Okay. So there are ways to go.
What's the difference? That one would be mono. This one would be light.
The already up go
concrete.
It
must come down. A lot of the costs that you see is in the pillars. Okay, so Lagos could afford it because what they did was sit down, work out a long-term plan.
They have a very succession plan for that matter. No be something.
So we'll deal with that aspect of it. You already have.
There, so we're not fit on to something because
tourism. No. Children will just enter from Lagos bus stop.
You should go back.
Our money there.
No worry.
Is it possible from that up on make on do bridge make come down? Continue with the light rail.
You can.
From that UTC junction,
bring that down.
Bridge will drop them. They go come continue light rail.
Yes, no verse. When you become governor,
yes, sir.
Try
with it.
Renovate River State Secretariat. The man will build them still die. Our fathers try help us.
Try, Oga, if you become governor.
Try.
Remember RTC.
Why?
River State Transport.
No worry. Then they cause the workers there. They were in course in Japan.
To learn how to drive.
God bless
Your Excellency.
No, but now good point. RTC. You see, there are some critical institutions that work for the people.
Exactly.
Housing Authority.
Yes.
Works for the people. We must revive it. RTC works for the people.
Scholarship
board works for the people. We must.
Primary health, board. That board no day again.
Yeah. So those things, education. So there are things that must, as long as it's people centered.
People need.
We have to look at it.
So let's talk about the elections now because we don't have time. I was trying to drag us to this point.
People they wait me.
I know.
Time don't reach.
Don't do. This incoming. This election won't happen now. What are your thoughts? What is in your mind? How you think so? Will we run them well?
Okay.
Which kind of election?
No.
Men tell us. Men tell the reverse people.
See, he has to speak to Rivers people on the election now.
Which election?
Allow me to talk. He doesn't know the answer to the question. He understand my question. He know where they go. I know you are asked.
No, we may go run election. However, waiting I they pray for and waiting I they hope for this election. Number one, say the election must be peaceful.
Yeah.
Because I think for Rivers State, it did critical. If one state need peaceful election, na Rivers State, because everybody they worried about Rivers State. Everybody they just think say we go shoot ourselves, kill ourselves, beat ourselves, say we go get violent election. I don't meet many people waiting they pay before to do violence. I don't go meet them. I don't meet them for morning, meet them for night. We don't sit down, tell them say, I beg, make una hang with our gun. This time around, make them no use us useless. So number one, not to pray for peaceful election. And number one. Number two, not to make people know, say they fit come out, come vote. Say security go dey tight. Make nobody fear. Make them come. Why? Because you see, this popular vote we talk about, people don't tire. They won't come out, they won't change, they won't bring new government, they want better governor where they say, this one in face show, in Sabi Road, didn't go help us, you go do better. I did talk about myself, you know.
Of course.
Yes, sure.
Of course, you.
I want to ask something.
No, make it finish.
Okay.
Final question, so that
so they must vote this time around in the person where they believe, not be about party. The truth of the matter be saying Nigerians don't tire for make I just they vote party. Now they won't vote person where they fit touch, person where they fit see, person where fit relate with them. No be spirit where they talk from far, but if it enter inside their backyard, enter their house, enter their market, make them talk together. They need that one. So this election now about the person where they believe in. So that one day important we get to do. And number 4 and the last one, so I need to answer our question. They say these beavers must work. INEC don't do everything to ensure say they no fit bypass and believe me, people don't try. They don't try everything to how they go bypass, how they go hacker, how they go use politicians they strong.
All right. This is Good Morning, everyone. I am an old lady of 62 years. I love everything and everything about you and former Governor Amechi. I'm with you all the way. God bless you, our incoming governor. My name is Felicia Tabele. I want to ask, Abeg, what will be your plan for we women then? Because it be like say, you know, if we know projects, what do you want to do for women? They always forget us. Now only election day they go begin come with us. Market women come outside. This will come. Once we enter inside, we go forget us again.
No.
And the fact we say we plenty, as na men plenty, so we plenty.
No, women pass mine. So
waiting, you get waiting be your plan for us.
Now good question. Women pass. Women dead. First, any society we ignore women don't ignore over 50% of their workforce, 50% of their talent, and 50% of their potential. So we not go do that one. Second, to all the women we did there, the ones with Sabi Buko, the one we know Sabi Buko, and all of that, we gonna check something within they call he for she. He for she. Any man we agree say him na he for she means say women they in focus. He did how did they project women, how did they carry women, how they carry women along day very important. So I be he for she ambassador, so I do work with women well. Number 3, everywhere where I they go, they see my wife with the carrier. You know they hire, you know they a fine woman.
She no come here to the wife, no bring her. She don't go. She ahead of her. Okay.
But with the carry my wife, they follow me. They go together because we be partners. We they work together for this journey. So the things where they worry women, she they tell me. The ones where they worry men, I they tell her. So that together, both men and women fit work together. I believe also.
So you said that your government where you want
to
see
now I want to talk.
He for she.
Now I want to talk.
He for she. Now they go. When you enter government now, we don't go see he.
No.
He for she.
It ain't impossible. It ain't impossible.
I want him because you did this. I want him for your mouth.
Andy, make I finish now before you shoot me down. All these strong women. So I know say all the women already listen. They don't sit up now. They all call all their husbands. Say, come and hear. Come. You do like come and hear him. They make him talk. But true. Women in government need men that will stand up for them and fight for them. Because if they don't have it, they will silence them. So these are the jobs where I know they count as women job. Commissioner for Women Affairs. That one, you never do anything.
Never starts.
You never start. Legal secretary of any committee, board, and all of that, you never start. If not the one way they give them, you never start. SA, special duties, women affairs, you never start. All those jobs,
give us secretary to government.
Good. So those are the jobs where you don't they talk.
Yes.
If woman gets secretary to government, you know say you don't start. If woman gets the kind of commissioner for finance, you know say you don't start. If women get those kind of frontline positions, you know that they start. And there are women that are very competent in this thing. So for me, affirmative action, they say now how many percent?
35.
35%. You make your own 40.
No problem.
But the women,
I have no problem.
Women. Oh yeah.
So now you don't extract commitment from her.
You don't happy? Women go out and vote. Now they vote.
They want stupid comedian will say, woman leader for APC for job na man.
Excellency, thank you. I want to say thank you for coming to Funky 4.
Yes, sir.
And we want to also assure you that, look, if you be governor, you go see us for the next 8 years where you go rule this country, this state.
This country. I go see you for
would they know? We will there. My office with this.
Oh, no, my office.
Unless you go. Now the office with this. You go to come here. Remember, say we go there your back, we go there your front, we go there on top of you, we go there watch you. Now we'll be at door. Any side where you see this program is recorded. In the internet. Anywhere where you talk for this program, we need to do. Now we will remind you, Excellency, on the 10th, on the 10th of February.
Polite, no, we say you go.
You don't fit tell us how we go take one. 17 years, that's all they wrong, man. So you don't fit tell how we go take talk. You will tell you, Excellency, on the 10th of February, 2023, at exactly 9:20, you were with us. You told the Rivers people, say now so you go drop. What happened now? That's what they do.
You go put me
17 years
and you know
for hot seat. And Mogu just may God help us. Mogu get your number. I see there for that.
You get my number.
And I mean,
08. No talk.
They flash your battery.
Boy, somebody asked me for number. This is why I asked. Say, Excellence, can I have your number? I say yes. If I tell you, somebody say, you water not pure, your number not pure water. Everybody gets it. You do everywhere.
Yes, you go change
No, why because governor? Not pure water. Made in the take.
Make everybody.
Cool body.
All right.
Excellency, I'm just calling to greet you. I just want to hear you. I say serious.
Yes, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
And each time before the election, each time we still get time.
If you get time again, if you still come, any issues where we go raise them with you.
But next time I go charge you now.
Yeah.
Because you don't use me as part of Funky 4.
Yeah. That's what we do.
Change that to Funky 5.
We'll give you. You give us.
Yes, thank you.
Anyway,
while we are here,
just stay with us, Ken. We need to do something quickly.
Now,
I want to especially say something. Okrika people.
Oh Lord.
Hold on.
No, we are going.
Hold on, we're going.
Okrika people. From the bottom of the heart of Funky 4 plus Annie and plus
in the entire River State, yes,
plus Architect Tony Cool. We want to say a big thank you. We want to say a big congratulations.
Yes, sir.
You have taken over the mantle of peaceful coexistence
in River State.
Not true.
Yes.
Not true.
When I don't take them from Opobo with a shame.
Yes.
Okay,
now the thing is this, Your Excellency. Okrika don't set a particular pace for every other local government
to take.
And from there, I am very proud. The most peaceful rally in River State.
It don't change.
It don't change. Hold on. What am I tell you? The most peaceful rally for now, counting in River State.
Yes.
No Okrika. For all parties. Both PDP, all political parties. And everybody will go there. Labour, Accord, all.
But wait, I never see the one where Kukutoru go.
Now, I want to also thank.
You say Okrika go pass.
Yes, Okrika go pass. Want to also thank.
Cool guy people that are here.
Yes.
People show them.
Want to thank
peace-loving people.
Want to especially thank.
Yes.
Somebody will make sure say
these things are
everything they in order, and since he take over,
then plenty
come become king.
Yes,
everything they go smoothly and correctly for Okrika Kingdom. All that bad name Okrika been get,
it's all
clean.
It's over. Wait, don't worry. If no lady so want to live partners, every day will be king. Go ahead.
Why I'm happy is not my namesake.
God bless you.
King Ateke Michael.
Tom.
Very good.
It's part of his title. Sekro 1.
No more of Niger Delta.
It's now Africa.
Funky 4 says Sekro 1 of Africa. Entire Africa.
A minable of Okoshi.
Africa no get Sekro.
We fit add YE to the end of the term. You go call YE.
What do you mean?
Thank you. And all the, I also want to thank the local government chairman. Akorot Tobin.
Yes, sir.
The local government chairman, the Akorot Tobin, in deputy, all the chiefs.
Yes.
We've been calling here. Want to thank all of them for that wonderful coordination and the peace where they keep for Krika. And you know that Okochiri is the most fast-growing community in Nigeria.
Prince Charles says, Oga, you spoken well. Hope when you reach, when to execute, you know go come begin sing Iendeba.
No. That's the Toyko.
Which one the Calabar version of Iendeba?
I'll tell you what the Toyko go sing. Yo, gee, man.
My people don't mind this one. They could have no fine me for late for time. Funky for it. They go send the invoice.
That you man, same.
No. Iendeba.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. But I got people that saw with the roller.
Valentine Day.
Which Valentine? What do one can do?
I beg.
I
get Valentine.
You. I beg. Be your Valentine.
Yeah, so the boardroom don't reach 2 years. Boardroom now, idea of my dear friend Faith Abasa. So she do sweet soiree. I get them, Annie.
Soiree.
Hey, Jesus. Sweet soiree.
What's the name is soiree?
I don't know.
Soiree is where they bite football.
Sweet soiree. I said an all-white party now on Tuesday. And so we go there for opposite the Suka Post, Odili Road. Now there we go there all-white party, and we go get game zone, celebrate love, make we carry ourselves, come up for this pressure. Let's laugh together and enjoy love like never before.
Our brother, talking machine, in-laws in father.
Jesus.
Oh.
I think now we did with the better. Not today.
Sorry.
W. Warrant Officer Napoleon Douglas, aka Due Process. Now they retired. Now the father of a very good friend, talking machine, and the bear arrangement on Wednesday, 15th of February.
15th.
Yes, 15th
That's
of
next
February.
week.
And the bear, the service of song
Wednesday.
go for his resident for Abamama Okrika on Thursday, 16th February, 4 p.m. Then go play small friendly match
football.
Yeah,
the next day.
Between Arsenal FC and the rest of the world
for
Abam Primary School, and the body finally.
The next Friday. Friday. Then
exactly.
So for Okrika.
Machine and the entire people who know talking machine, good guy who go come support you. Also lay your father, a very gallant soldier, warrant officer, to rest. Thank you.
All right, Habitat Hotel, they do Valentine event on Tuesday. Please be there. Dexteros Hotel, they also do something on Tuesday. Please be there. Dexteros de my 3, Habitat de Rumalogo. J. Cozy gets special bed for Valentine. Do it on Tuesday, J. Cozy Hotel de Ruma Hall. Then Smile Wash, they wash special Valentine clothes. Please wash there and go put perfume. Then HMG Attitude, they sew special Valentine red clothes, different designs.
In case you need
them. Which other partner?
Let me quickly shout.
No fear, then get
Valentine vibes. They for Habitat Hotel. It says one in conjunction with Smart Dawn. Pool party day, music performance, giveaways, and everything. Now, appearance by Mr. 2K, Maxi Navas, MOG, and members of Fine Girls Association. They also did their pool party. They start by 3 o'clock, and the red carpet they start by 4. The main show now 5 o'clock. Ticket day 1,000, free for ladies. And the place now we have gold tickets. Gold ticket now 80,000. We have silver ticket 60,000, and we have bronze ticket 40,000. VIP ticket now 25,000. All these tickets come with special room, and you get wine and barbecue follow. The venue once again na Habitat Hotel, we there for number 5 Habitat Drives, and
This is Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt, voice of the people.
Today 95.1 FM. News Update.
Hello and good morning. Here's the news update on Today 95.1 FM. I'm Annie Abdul Salam. The Independent National Electoral Commission has insisted there will not be another extension of the deadline for the collection of permanent voter cards before the general elections. The Commission said it needs to move its staff away from the issuance of PVCs to other sectors that need attention ahead of the elections. The INEC National Commissioner and Chairman of Information and Voter Education Committee, Festus Okoye, stated this when he appeared as a guest on a television program. On the number of cards collected so far, the INEC National Commissioner said the electoral umpire does not have the complete details yet. He also disclosed that the Commission will gather uncollected PVCs and deposit them at the Central Bank of Nigeria until after the 2023 elections. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission has appealed the ruling of a Kogi State High Court that ordered the remand of Abdurrashid Bawa, chairperson of the Commission for Contempt. The Anti-Graft Agency in a statement noted that it has filed a stay of execution of the orders issued by the Kogi Court. It could be recalled that the High Court had on February 6th ordered that Bawa be remanded at the Kuje Correctional Center for Contempt of Court. The presiding judge, R.O. Ayola, also ordered the Inspector General of Police to ensure the committal order was executed, just as he awarded 10 million naira against the EFCC. The committal order was issued over the case involving Ali Bello, identified as the nephew of Yahya Bello, governor of Kogi State, and the Anti-Graft Agency. On December 12, 2022, the judge ruled in favor of Bello over his arrest and detention by the EFCC. But in days after the court's order, the EFCC rearrested and rearraigned Bello over alleged money laundering. In a statement, the Anti-Graft Agency said the Kogi High Court does not have the jurisdiction to entertain the matter, heard on February 6, 2023 and December 12, 2022. The River State Civil Society Organization has threatened to stage a protest over alleged failure of security agencies to fulfill its promise of resolving the fuel crisis in the country. Chairman of the organization, NFR George Will, who made the threat in an interview with Today FM Sandra Kenneth, said the move became necessary following the continuous increase in the price of petroleum products. Judge Will, who further expressed displeasure over the crisis in the energy sector, called on Rivers residents to turn out en masse on February 15th for the protest. And now to the foreign scene. Former U.S. Vice President Mike Pence has been issued with a legal summons to testify in a criminal investigation of former President Donald Trump. The subpoena is reportedly linked to Trump's bid to overturn his defeat in the 2020 presidential election. Department of Justice Special Counsel Jack Smith is also investigating Trump's handling of classified files. The subpoena piles pressure on Pence as he considers a potential White House run against Trump in 2024. Failure to comply with such a summons could lead to serious legal consequences. And in entertainment, Adidas has warned over the potential major impact on its profits of ending its partnership with rapper and fashion designer Kanye West last November. The firm's new boss said it could lose hundreds of millions of dollars this year if it decides not to sell its stock of Yeezy sneakers. The sportswear giant cut ties with West, known as Yee, after he posted anti-Semitic comments on social media. The announcement marks the company's fourth profit warning since July. And that was a news update on Today 95.1 FM. Ensure you take advantage of this coming election to elect the leaders of your choice. So have a great morning. I am Annie Abdul Salam and thank you for listening.
Has never been this good. Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt, are you ready? Today 95.1 FM, the voice of the people.
Hello. Take advantage of the global financial markets with Hantech Markets in 2023, as you can learn how to beat the surge in inflation by earning. Hantech Markets has over 33 years of industrial experience and offers a platform to trade, free learning, and wealth generation opportunities. What are you waiting for? Send an SMS to 0805-690-5612. That is 0805-690-5612. Or visit our office at ground floor UPDC Building, 26 Bar Road, opposite Owando Filling Station, Port Harcourt. Again, to participate, send an SMS to 0805-690-5612. Trade like a pro with Hantech Markets today.
Never been this good. Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt.
Ladies and gentlemen, May I have your attention, please?
This president's failed.
It's about the future of this country.
We're going to take it back. We're going to take it back.
You asked us to vote you into that position so you can bring about that
solution.
So when you vote me, then you sleep.
Let me see if I can take the next phone call. Hello, Today 95.1 FM. Good morning.
What makes a policeman to be able to feed is the gun he is holding. They use their gun to extort money from people.
Good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from?
No longer news that we are truly the voice of the people.
Am I not a slave in Nigeria?
I refuse if you are. If you are a
slave, let's not get that now. So the Nigerian
You spot the difference now?
You're about to listen to
Get ready! It's the world of broadcasting as Today 95.1 FM brings you entertainment, information, education as they unfold every day.
Today 95.1 FM.
Do you know that I'm a petroleum engineer? When I talk about market, do you think I used to climb some tree alone in this video?
So you say you've not benefited anything from Nigeria?
What was your favorite Nigerian movie growing up? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
It took time.
Conspiracy.
Today 95.1 FM. Don't touch that dial. Make sure you are tuned to your numero uno.
This is Today 95.1 FM. To copy this tune, press 9.
This is Today 95.1 FM.
For current news and information, press 5.
They are politicians, all of them. They know what they do.
So they know how they attack each other.
To stay connected all day, press 1.
The person who raised the alarm is the one who made the public know about
Good afternoon and welcome to the World News on your premium talk radio.
We are your premium talk radio station, Today 95.1 FM, the station with a unique dial.